AFR and welcome to another AgTask Figure Reviews. You've waited, I've waited, and now it's finally here. The in-action offshoot Guren Nishiki figure by Bandai. This is the second ever completed action figure of the Guren Nishiki, and of course there also has been one model created, and of course both those figures I've already reviewed, and this is the third installment of the Guren Nishiki figure review. So this figure is made by Bandai, and this is the first ever in-action offshoot figure I've ever purchased. And how is the figure? And how does it compare to the other figures? We'll find out in a while, but first let's take a look at the box. Now this box is actually pretty interesting because it's actually very thin. Knowing the Nightmare frames, you know that the back has a cockpit like the one over there, and it's actually pretty thin. Is the figure going to be pretty small? We'll take a look later. But anyway, first over here we have a piece of card that actually comes with it. Very interesting. I got this from Hobbylink Japan. So we see this card, we have in-action offshoot, Bandai, Guren Nishiki in kanji. We have the pictures of the Guren Nishiki and shows that it comes with two different wave radiation arms. And what materials it's made of, ABS, POM and PVC. Now let's bring the box back. We see the box is in nice red. We have Nightmare frame, 3 words in actually. In-action offshoot, Guren Nishiki, with a nice cold Geass logo and sunrise logo over here. Turning the box to the side, very nice and stylistic design. At the back, again, we have the different poses you can get the figure in, and of course, some of the accessories that the figure comes with. In-action offshoot again. At the side, same thing. And at the front, we see the Guren figure. Very interesting box. So without further ado, let's open the box and get to the figure review. Ooh, I'm so excited. And here is the figure itself. As you can see, the cockpit is actually detachable and looks interesting. Ooh, 2 pairs of hands and a different wave radiation arm. Alright, let's open it and take a look. Okay, I've opened the box, played around the figure, and let's take a look at what it comes with. First, we have this piece of instruction booklet. Not really a booklet, it's more like just a single sheet of instruction, but nice glossy paper. See a black and white picture, and of course, some of the instructions on how to change the components and what it comes with. We have a proof of purchase over here with a QR code. Alright, so let's just take a look at the figure itself. And here it is in all its glory. The in-action offshoot Guren Nishiki figure. First of all, I have to say this figure is absolutely awesome. This is a really great figure compared with the Megahouse version. This thing is just out of this world. It's in 2 completely different worlds, as you say. First of all, the plastic is actually very expensive feeling. I mean, it's not cheap plastic. It feels really well in the hand. It's actually, there's quite a bit of weight to it. We see that there are actually some metal bolts over here. Very nice. First impressions of the figure. I'll tell you what, let's go through the articulation first of the figure. So over here we have forwards, backwards, in and out. This arm turns over here at the shoulder. This shoulder piece moves up and down. The arm, full articulation there. You see its cannon over here. It's a little gun, not really cannon. Wrists, it's on a ball joint. Nice. The other arm, we have forwards, backwards. This, of course, is a special wave radiation arm. The powerful weapon, and it has this triple joint over here, 1, 2, 3. It does not have the last joint over here, unlike the model, and what it should have. This is fully posable, the wrists. Marks are taken off, unfortunately, for the lack of articulation in the fingers, because the fingers don't move at all. So just put arm back. For the waist, we have left and right movement. Legs fully posable. This is made of soft plastic, but not rubber, unfortunately. Forwards, backwards, knees do move, as you can see. Feet are on ball joints. They have these ankle joints over here. Both of them are movable and posable. What's more, Okay, let's just go through the features of this figure then. So first feature, of course, is its land spinners. Now these land spinners look a little bit too small. The wheels are made of plastic and they roll pretty well, but it locks very smooth. The joints are fantastic. Okay, let's go through the accessories of this figure and what it comes with. First of all, we have the cockpit of the Guren Nishiki, and this cockpit, I was really surprised that they had this, but this cockpit is actually openable. Is there such a word? Yes, there is. Wow, look at it. I mean, it does not look like it can open, but it can open to reveal a very, very detailed cockpit. Now this is what I call effort. This is what I call treating the fans with respect. I absolutely love this. You can actually, so the cockpit can just fit into this T-joint over here. Just press it in, like so, and there we go. So this is the Guren Nishiki with its cockpit in place. And of course, it can open. Yes, we've gone through that before. I forgot to mention that the head is on a ball joint as well. What else does the figure come with? Let's take a look. Next, we have its second wave radiation cannon, and here's where the spoilers come in. There's going to be a little bit of spoilers of the first and the second season of Code Geass, so if you haven't watched it, then well, too bad, you're going to be spoiled. So this is actually the second wave radiation cannon from when the original wave cannon arm was destroyed in the final battle with the Lancelot at the end of the first season. This one was the one that's seen in the beginning of the second season. It does have the 3 articulated claws over here. Very nice. You see the red plastic. Again, it is triple jointed. Very, very well done. Very, very good effort. The color is actually silver. It's very accurate to the show. And this, of course, is also movable. Very nice. Let's see what other things it comes with. And of course, its joints are all on ball joints. And you see that it comes with another hand. This one is open. This one is actually a grasping hand. And it also comes with its dagger. Now this dagger is menacing. Now this is what the dagger should be like, unlike the stumpy one that the Megahouse version came with. So we just put the dagger in the hand. So here's the dagger in the hand. Now what you do to change the arm joint over here is just simply gently pop it off the joint and take the other one and replace it like so. Very, very easily done. The Guren Nishiki looks awesome in this mode. So in conclusion, the Guren Nishiki is by far my favorite nightmare frame of the series Code Geass. It's a very well designed mecha, it's really powerful, and as Callan said, it is a symbol of Japanese liberation, Callan being the pilot of the Guren Nishiki and my favorite female character in Code Geass. This figure does the nightmare frame a lot of justice because it is very well made, really accurate to the original character. The quality of this figure is simply outstanding, and despite the fact that there's a lack of articulation in the claw arm, although I forgot to mention that the thumb is actually posable, the posability overall of this figure is fantastic. You can get this figure into any position you want, any pose you want it to, and also it does not come with a slash harken. Although the model did come with one, its accessories are really good as well. It has a claw arm from the second season, and also a dagger and 2 multiple hands. Its cockpit can be opened. I mean, the features of this figure are also really outstanding. And this entire in-action offshoot line by Bandai, I also got the Gloucester nightmare frame. The entire line, the quality of the figures are really spectacular, despite the fact that they are pretty inexpensive by my standards, only 2,800 yen. So if you're looking for a good figure of the Guren Nishiki, pick this figure up. Fan of Callan, fan of the Guren Nishiki, pick this figure up. You will not be disappointed in the slightest. So this is Actar saying, this figure gets a 10 out of 10 from me. This is Actar, and thanks for watching.